Ohayo gozaimasu. It's early. I'm out. It's 5:52 a.m. Tuesday, January 28th. I woke up early, but my plan was to get out early. Today I'm going to Fushimi Inari. I think that's the name. The shrine with all the 1,000 gates. I just want to make sure. This is Sanjo Dori. The streets are almost deserted. These poor people who live in Kyoto, they have to deal with us. Oh my God. Family Mart. I'm gonna stop at Family Mart and grab some food. Chicken sandwich. Egg salad. This chicken looks good. These coffees are sweet, probably. They don't even have a place for trash inside Family Mart. I'm gonna pretend I'm looking at this vending machine. What the hell is this? Guitar-shaped scissors. I don't know where those girls are coming from. All right, so where was I? I'm going to Fushimi Inari temple, shrine. It's a shrine, it's a Shinto shrine. And I'm going to beat the crowds. I decided to go before the sun rises because the shrine is open 24 hours. So people sometimes go at night to beat the crowds. It's pretty because it's illuminated. This way, I'm going to be there at sunrise. I'll get to see it illuminated. And then also, once the sun rises, I'll get to see it in the light of day. Now, ChatGPT thinks I'm going to hike 2 hours to get to some viewing point. I don't think that's going to happen. ChatGPT also helped me to map out a few other places I could visit nearby. So I might do that depending on how I feel, how far I walk at, sorry, I don't remember the name, Fushimi Inari. I know I'm getting it wrong. So how much I walk there, how tired I am when I'm done there. I might go to another temple nearby. And there's also a sake brewing district where you can taste sake. ChatGPT has been super helpful plotting out routes for me. So I, asked for several different options. And then I just asked, what is the one place that I should go to in Kyoto? And this is the one that came up. So I was thinking of Ginkakuji, which is the gold temple, and Kinkakuji, which is the silver temple. But then, apparently, the silver temple ain't even silver. It was built by the grandson of the guy who built Ginkakuji, the gold temple. Both of these were residences. So Ginkakuji, he kind of had in his will or something that when he dies, he wanted it to become a Buddhist temple. So it was a house. It's gold. It's pretty. I might make it there, I might not. But this is what I'm doing today. For you, dear viewer. I'm going to try to eat my sandwich and walk. You're not supposed to, but there aren't that many people out here. So I won't be met with disapproving stares. I'm going to Sanjo Station, which is just a couple blocks from my hotel. This is Sanjo Street. I'm crossing the river. So I'm going to take a bite of my sandwich before I get to the station. Crossing the river. So now, in addition to all these little pieces of paper, I have trash in my pocket from my coffee. I don't know what I'm going to do with this cup. I just passed a place called Matsuya that was open. Looked like a good breakfast option, similar to Yoshinoya. So we got the Keihan Railway and the Tozai line. I'm taking the Keihan. It's about 10 minutes. Right, look what I found. Sorry. I don't know what to do with my garbage. And I just recorded myself doing that. So they're gonna come get me. So I'm using this app called Go Japan. You plug in your destination. It gives you all the transportation options. Tells you which platform you want. And also the destination of the train. I'm going to Yodoyabashi. I thought it was 6:13. Here it says 6:12. Ooh, it's already crowded. And no barriers here.
この電車の6号車はプレミアムカーです。乗車券の他にプレミアムカー券が必要です。
Well, so much for Japan Go helping me with my trip here. Apparently I got on some sort of a limited express train. So it went right past my station. And then I didn't realize until it stopped, and then I was looking. Fortunately, I have a map that I'm looking at. And it showed me that we had passed my station. So now I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna try to get on a local train. Anyway, it's a really nice train. I've never been on a train like that, I think. And I think it goes to Osaka. Quite crowded for 6 a.m. One thing is, there were 2 station guys on the platform. So I got to ask them, Sumimasen. There's a little convenience store here. All right, now let me see. There's a train at 6:32. It's an express. First we got a passing train and then an express train. I'm gonna try Japan Go again. 6:30. 6:32. Let's see if this train can make that stop. Alright, I'm a little confused here. So there's a train coming at 6:32. It's an express. 6:36 is a local. Looks like the express goes past where I want to go. But I might do that. Oh, it stops at Fushimi Inari. Okay, great. That's what I'm doing. It's crowded.
Fushimi Inari です。Fushimi Inari の次は七条に停まります。
We will soon make a brief stop at Fushimi Inari, station number KH34. For Tofuku-ji, please change at this station. After Fushimi Inari, this train stops at Shichijo.
the app that I'm using. Oh, look at the pretty station. The app that I'm using is Japan Travel, not Japan Go. I have Taxi Go. Anyway, everything's been wrong this morning, so I really should have checked the sign. And the signs, it's nice, they're in English. They tell you what stations you're going to. Duh. All right, so it's about a 7-minute walk. It's a little bit lighter than I wanted it to be, but at least I made it. It smells good. Pretty. I'm not alone.
Bear left onto the path, then in 15 feet, walk up the stairs.
I didn't realize we had all this too. It's really pretty. Wow.
Walk up the stairs on the left, then in 90 feet, bear right onto the path.
All right. Sorry, I have to turn Siri off. Get my exercise. It's really pretty. Well, be warned as you come. Forewarned, there are a lot of stairs. And here they are, with very few people. All right, got the whole place to myself. Almost. The young couple was doing a little video. I had to wait 5 seconds for the guy to walk. People are so funny. I thought they were Vietnamese. They sounded Vietnamese. I said, "Are you from Vietnam?" They said, "No, Netherlands." This guy's gonna take my picture. Please go right way. Don't go the wrong way. Oh my God. Well, I wish I had gotten here while it was still dark, but it's really pretty. And I just love that there's nobody here. It's not that bad of a walk. The stairs were the worst part. Here's a little map. Where are we? So it goes all the way to the top of Mount Inari. You are here. What do you think? It's really pretty. They're all slightly different colors. Like that one looks like it's been kind of freshly painted, and some of them are weathered. Some of them are a little bit pink. It's just a really magical experience walking through here, especially in the silence. There's just a few other people, and I just can't imagine with hordes of tourists, everybody trying to take their selfies and get their perfect shot. So the writing, I wish I knew what all this writing said. It's like prayers or something. Oh God, more people. There's a restaurant, that's good to know. No restrooms after this point. Now it's dark. We're in the forest. So in addition to all this visual and input, the silence, the occasional crow. It just smells so fresh and it feels fresh. It's a multi-sensory experience. The only thing I'm missing is taste. But I can still taste that chicken sandwich, which, by the way, was really good. This is a really nice spot. All right, I don't know if I could do this. Well, I am going to do it because there's a couple down there that are kind of in my way. So it was either wait for them to finish, turn around, or go up. I think we got a view here. Really a view. Which way? Oh, I think it's that way. I'm not gonna go to the top. All right, there are too many people here for me. So that's it. I'm gonna go back down and explore the temple. Take your trash with you. I really don't understand this. All right, so that's Fushimi Inari Shrine. Beautiful. I got here just in time.
Ja,
I think they're Vietnamese. They lied to me.
尋晚食到弊咯，尋日我哋喺高比咧食個高比 beef，即係高比 beef 嗰啲個 wagyu。
Whoops. All right, way back. Way back. And rest area. Oh, rest area is that way. Way back. This way. Great. So, what do you think, guys? Fushimi Inari. It's open 24/7. Come early. It is now 7:16. People have already started showing up. I might have gotten here a little bit earlier if I didn't mess up the train, but really this is the way back. I have to climb all these stairs. Getting my leg exercises in today. Ooh, here comes a truck. So, be forewarned, if you climb all the way to the top, on the way back, they hit you with another climb. It's not all downhill. Why are these ladies walking this way? All right. I think people are just coming the wrong way. This is the exit. Or is this the way I came in? It's a lot of people. It's not even watching where it's going. God, somebody's hacking. Is this the way out? I'm confused now. I don't think that's the way out. This seems to be a line for something. Oh, there's this little stone business thing. First, make a wish. Second, please imagine how much the stone will weigh. Finally, lift up the stone. A few centimeters is enough. Do not lift the stone too much. It's dangerous if you drop it. Lighter than you imagined, it is easier for the wish to come true. Heavier than you imagined, a little bit harder for the wish to come true. But remember, it's only you that can make the wish come true. Even though the stone is heavier than you expected, it doesn't mean that the wish will not come true. All right, well, let's try it because there's no line. It looks like this is quite a popular activity here. Where are these stones? see these stones. All right, what did I miss? Let's try this again. There's probably a bunch of rules I forgot to read. Heavy light stone. Is it in front of me? This way? Oh. Is it these stones? Well, you got me. You got me again, Japan. Is it these stones? Oh, that's heavy. I have no idea. All right. Oh, I guess this is the way I came in. All right, it's time to leave. All right, this is the way back. These silly people are like doing fashion shoots. It's the thing to do, I guess. You walk, pretend you're just walking. Funny. That's the way back. Pretty. All right. So I'm gonna check ChatGPT. Definitely have the energy. Is that Kyoto Tower up there? I have the energy to visit this temple that's nearby. I think it's a taxi ride though. So let's see. Oh, it's so pretty. So it would be impossible to take a shot of this bridge later in the day because you'd have people posing on it. and pretending they're walking across it. So obviously it's winter here in Kyoto, and these trees might be cherry blossoms. They don't really look like them though. But I'm sure it's pretty in the spring and also in the fall. But I just think it's gorgeous right now with these bare trees, this winter sky, fresh air. And lack of crowds. It'd be really pretty if it were snowing. All right, I think this is the exit. Oh, yeah, this is the way I came in. The sun is up. You can see the mountains in the distance. And I'm going to check out this main shrine here. And I worked up an appetite too. That is. So as you may have noticed, I travel alone most of the time. This is why, one of the reasons I really enjoy traveling alone, because imagine you're with a group. You're like, okay guys, we're gonna get up at 5 a.m. Then you get on the wrong train. Everyone's all freaking out, stressed out. And who wants to talk to anybody first thing in the morning before you've had a proper coffee and breakfast? So these are the advantages of solo travel. This is so pretty. There's another sign here with some kind of rule. Let me show you. I don't know if this is the shrine here. I don't know what this is. So there's this building, and then also this. The fence is sacred. Please don't touch it. Oh, they wrote it in Indonesian or Malay, in Spanish, Italian. Non toccare. Gotta keep those Italians in line too. It's very pretty. I would like a warm little spot, like a Starbucks, to have a cup of coffee and get rid of some of this trash in my pockets. Here's another little shrine. if that's an offering or somebody left garbage. One of those poorly behaved tourists. It wasn't me. She's drinking here. You're not supposed to drink here. It's so pretty with the sun now. And the mountains in the background. I'm going to be in their photo. They're going to be in mine. So I came up that way. Looks like this is the entrance. All right, so that was it. Now I'm going to Tofuku-ji. So back to the station. And it's one stop, I think, and a 10-minute walk. These people are so funny, they're posing like I took a few selfies, but I didn't pose. It's cold now. My face is cold. I was sweating. I had to take my scarf off. It was really kind of warm walking up there. But now it's chilly. All right, well, that was fun. So next up, see you at Tofuku-ji. Tofuku-ji. See you at the next temple. I have more paper in my pocket. Look what I discovered, a station. This might be the station, the train that I'm supposed to take. Let me check again where I'm going. That's very convenient. It's rush hour. Everybody's going to school. All right, so leaving the station, there was a sign pointing to the exit. Once you got off, out of the exit, no signs. So I had to use my favorite, Google Maps. I'm gonna ask this crossing guard. All right, I just asked the crossing guard. It's probably just somebody's mom. Safety patrol. Just wanted to make sure I was going in the right direction. Because, you know, Google Maps. I doubt I'm going to find a Starbucks here, but I'd love to park myself in a Starbucks. Have a nice cafe misto. Just rest and warm up. But I don't think that's going to happen. So it's about an 11-minute walk from the station. It was one stop from JR Inari Station. Actually, I'm really glad that I walked out the way that I did, because I had no idea that station was right there. I would have gone back to the station where I started. Ooh, look at these guys. I wonder what they did. Pato, pato, pato. They look like trouble. All right, there's a sign. Okay, looks like this is it. Wasn't that bad. Oh, I'm really tired though. Here at Appa's Kitchen, we really push ourselves to the limit for you, viewer. Now, I do want to give credit to my friend Amy Zemzer, who is one of the funniest people I know. And I love her to death. She doesn't watch my videos, so she doesn't know that I stole that line from her. But I do want to give her credit. So during the pandemic, Amy started this Facebook Live cooking show called the One-Armed Epicure. And some of you may remember the video that we did together over the summer where Appa's Kitchen met the One-Armed Epicure. So one of Amy's lines was, here at the One-Armed Epicure, which is kind of hard to say. It's easier to say here at Appa's Kitchen. I don't know what this is. But I do want to give credit to Amy because I stole her line. I think it's funny. So here at Appa's Kitchen, we get lost, we climb mountains, we have an occasional rant, we give you lots of shots of my ear. All for your pleasure, viewer. Oh, it's cold. It was nice and warm in the sun back there, but now I'm in the shade. And it's cold. Don't tell me this place is closed. And I walked all the way here. Let me see. I didn't check the hours. Bloody hell. They don't open until 9. So, let me see if I can find a coffee shop. Here at Appa's Kitchen. Sometimes we don't check the hours of things because ChatGPT thought I was going to spend 2 hours hiking Mount Inari. That ain't gonna happen. I wonder what this is. It's pretty, whatever it is. All right, I'm gonna check Google Maps, see if there's a coffee shop nearby. All right, the coffee shops don't open until 9, 9:30. One opens at 11:30. My feet are killing me. It's cold. I'm just gonna walk around here. Maybe there's something else I can see. The map. It's all in Japanese. That's really helpful, guys. Thank you. Oh, there's an interesting bridge ahead. Let's check that out. All right. It's pretty. It's a pretty little neighborhood. Oh. Beautiful. That sun feels good. All right, I came all this way. I might as well wait. It's nice here in the sun on this little bridge. So I'm just gonna hang out here. There's this guy behind me doing his morning exercises. I could be doing that while I wait. But I want to do it in the sun. I should go join him. Well, I have a few more minutes. I just walked off the bridge. I was standing in the sun. And this is open. I don't know what this is. It's a mystery. What are these? Looks like it's honor system. All right, so I think Tofuku-ji is probably open now. 7 more minutes. It's cold. So apparently this bridge gets very crowded in the autumn because these are all maple trees. And it's supposed to be spectacular. So you can imagine how beautiful this is. But I think it's pretty right now. I love the just kind of monotone color of it. And you get this little patches of green. It's really pretty. It's so peaceful. All right, it's 8:58. I don't know if this gate has been open longer. When I first came, there was a guard there, and the gate was closed. And I'm assuming there's an entrance here at some point. And there are paid areas and then unpaid areas, free areas. I'm going to skip the paid areas. It's just like gardens and stuff. So let's see what the rules are here. All right, nothing. No selfie stick photography. Oh, you tourists don't know how to act. Let me see here. Maybe this is the bridge that gets crowded. Ohayou gozaimasu. I think only the bridge. This is the bridge?
ブリッジね。で、前側では、ダットブリッジ、オーバーで、バックサイド。バックサイドね。
It's good? Okay.
オンリー
I don't know. Okay, combo.
コマチケットはい。はい、ありがとうございます。では、ファーストガーデンインサイド、
Okay.
ブリッジね。で、カンバックね。
Uh-huh.
前側ではオーバーデア、セカンドガーデンオーバーデア。
Okay.
ダットブリッジ。
Okay, ありがとうございま
ありがとう
す。
ございます。
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was recording. Well, got another piece of paper. So this is the bridge, which I probably didn't need to purchase a ticket because I was already on a free bridge over there. So go this way and then go back and then go see the garden. But apparently you could also just walk around outside of the temple for free. It's a really pretty bridge. Oh, it's cold. Yeah. So this one is actually higher than that one. So I'm sure it's just spectacular with the fall colors. I'll just look at pictures because I don't want to deal with the crowds. So I guess one thing you could do is come before 9, go over to that bridge, get pretty much the same view. All right, so much for that. I just paid 600 yen. For a view of some bare trees, and it's very cold. So I was reading a little bit about this temple. It was built by some powerful family, and I forget everything else. The name is a combination of the name of 2 temples in Nara, but it kind of got me thinking about parallels with what I saw in Europe. You know, you'd have the castle and the church, and here you have temples or shrines which were built by powerful families who often had either castles or palaces or big houses like King Kakuji, which were turned into temples. So this kind of nexus of power, money, and then religion. I thought you were saying hi to me. Do I have to take my shoes off to see a garden? So I have to take my shoes off here. I don't know why. I don't know, do I just go this way? I'm so afraid I'm going to get yelled at for doing something wrong. All right, so here are the gardens. Pretty. Oh, look what I got. More paper. Oh, this is the checkerboard. Moss garden. And a little viewing platform. All right, well, that was Tofuku-ji. There's still more stuff here. Here's this huge building. There's another one over there. There's a restroom. But it's so bloody cold. Look inside. So, yeah, I'd say, first of all, you don't have to pay for the bridge. Just walk up the street. There's a free bridge. The view was a little bit better. Oh, this is pretty. The view is a little bit better at the one that you paid for. But try to save you money. Check this out. It's the wind that is making it cold here. There's a gate. This is an entry gate. Not sure what this is. A shrine. Looks like there's a Buddha inside. So the bridge, do the free one, the garden, was it? You know, I guess I'm not very Zen. Oh, that's right, this is a Zen Buddhist temple. So, you know, those rock patterns and all that, you're supposed to contemplate something. It just looks like a bunch of rocks to me. Here at Appa's Kitchen, we give you our honest opinion about things. Unlike some of the other YouTubers, I know they're not as excited as they really are pretending to be. Let's look in the entrance there. All right, so I was checking the map. There's another station about a 10-minute walk in the other way on the Keihin line, which is the line that I first took to Fushimi Inari. That'll take me back to Sanjo station, and if I'm lucky, I'll pass a coffee shop on the way. So that was Tofuku-ji. One last look. And it's pretty quiet here. This is not one of the big over-touristed temples. So if you're looking for some serenity now, come to Tofuku-ji. Alright, so coming up on Tobakaido Station. So here it goes, Tobakaido. There's that fancy train that I took this morning. They have a premium car. I'm out in the country here. Just got off at Kyoto station and play heavenly music. Finally have a decent cup of coffee. Rest my weary bones. Look what I got. It's a little crowded here. Alright, so I just got off at Shijo Station, across the river, heading back towards my hotel. And I just noticed this sign, a drones ban. So unless you have prior permission, drones are banned. Good. See, here at Appa's Kitchen, we don't need fancy technology. We just give you a handheld camera, lots of ear shots. The drones are nice, you know, I like watching videos that have these overhead shots, but they're a nuisance. I think what a lot of these YouTubers forget is that you're visiting places where people actually live. This is their home. So, you know, flying your drones over their houses and invading their airspace It's bad enough you're crowding the streets and doing all this shit with your tripods and everything else. Getting in the way. Stop with the drones. So I'm glad that they're banned in Kyoto. Ooh. Ooh. Look what I just discovered. A food hall. Other than my chicken sandwich this morning, we don't really have a food element in this video, but that is going to change. Because I'm going to cross the street. And check out this food hall. Oh, it's not open yet. Yup. Say Oma rice. Kobe beef. Cafe. Wagyu steak tempura. Kyoto style kaiseki. You know, that might be something that will be fun to try at some point. Shabu shabu, sukiyaki. Parsley cafe. Eel, sushi, sundobu. Just open. Is it 11 o'clock? 10:30. So the shop's open at 10. Food hall opens at 11. It's 10:30. Oops. Let's check this out. It's nice and warm in here. One thing to do if you come to Japan, which is a real trip, I could really use another charger. One thing to do if you come to Japan, which is a real trip, is go to the department store when they first open, and the staff will line up and bow to you. It's very uncomfortable. MacBook, the iPad. My charger that I have is a little bit big, and it's not enough for a day out on the road. All right, you don't need to see me looking at this stuff. Okay, I don't know what I was looking at before, but these are power banks. I like these. It's small, pretty simple. You just plug it in. Oh, it doesn't have a charge. Just plug it in. 4,200 yen. So it's about $27. Let's get one. what I have is kind of like this. Alright, so I got a power bank. And look what I got. 3 pieces of paper. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Why? Why do I need 3 pieces of paper? Japan, what is it with all this paper? And then you don't give us a place to throw stuff away. Is this some kind of torture or something? Yeah, I didn't get a bag, which is fine, because I have a bag. But why are you giving me all this paper? Alright, I don't know what I wandered into here, but the food hall is not open yet, and it's hot. And I've already spent $27, so I'm going outside. And I'm going to charge my phone. I'm charging my phone. No food yet, but I found a Zara. Alright, so nothing at Zara that I needed. I thought maybe I could get another scarf. Since it's so cold here. This scarf is from Zara. I love it. They had a t-shirt that I liked. It said, read my t-shirt. 990 yen. But they didn't have my size. So, this morning I thought I dreamt it. Because I was looking in my videos to see if I could find the name of the place, the food place that I saw nearby that I thought might be a good alternative to Yoshinoya, since Yoshinoya is kind of far for me and out of my way. So I finally looked on the map and I found that it's called Matsuya, and that's where I'm headed. Stores are about to open. People are lined up for some reason. Here at Kittyland. Alright, so I'm going to check out Matsuya. That's going to be today's food portion of the video. I'm on Teramachi Dori. And there's a bus stop. So I'll come back when I'm at Matsuya. Alright, I think this is it. There's no English. We welcome travelers. They don't have the name in English. And there's nothing here in English. But so they have like a Kyoto, Chizu, Gyu, Meishi. To be honest, it doesn't look that good. I mean, I could do gyudon in the morning, but for lunch, all right, on to plan B. I passed, there's a ramen shop here. Let's check this out. I would kind of like a miso ramen. They don't have chicken broth, soup, ramen, salt, flavor, soy sauce, miso. Oh, okay. So these are the different sizes. Set menu. Rice and gyoza. Let's check this out. All right, so he just came out and asked me if it was one person. So miso, it's a little expensive. I got a small.
Would you like any extra toppings?
Yes, I would like. I don't want rice though. I want gyoza, but no rice. This is gyoza and rice,
yes, this is gyoza and rice.
but I don't want rice. Can I get only gyoza?
Okay, please choose ramen.
Miso. Small.
Small.
Would you like any extra toppings?
Maybe no. Outside. Here?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Miso small. Small miso, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my god. So, Suica card didn't work. It says they accept credit cards, but he couldn't figure out how to charge my credit card. So, you know what? It didn't look that good. Here's soba and udon. Striking out right and left here. Food hall. Strike one. Matsuya. Strike two. Ramen. Strike three. Gyukatsu. I'm not gonna have fried today. All right, so I saw a ramen place on Teramachi Dori that had Tonkotsu Ramen. What's this? There's a line. There's ramen. Here in Appa's Kitchen, we don't do lines. Nini chicken. Happy choice. is this Korean? They have Korean pancakes and noodles. Rose pasta. Nene ramen. Kimchi ramen. Alright, gotta do this. Kimchi ramen. And maybe a seafood pancake. Are they open? Oh, they're not open yet. Are they open? It smells like gas out of here. I don't know if they're open. Doesn't look open. Oh, Japan, you're really killing me this morning. Doors open. Not a person in sight. No hours posted. Nothing happening. All right, now I'm starting to get hangry. All right, so I'm on Teramachi Dori. That way is to my hotel. And I remember seeing a ramen place here. I think it was down this way. It's nice and quiet.
Oh, sir. Big
All right, this is an option if I can't find the ramen place. They have these nice set lunches. All this pretty food. Wagyu lean steak. Ichiba Koji. Closed. This is Nishikidori, so I went too far. All right, here we go. Let's see if this place is open. 11. Ah, beautiful. I have to wait for this nonsense. All right. So, water. There's a little toppings here. Ginger, pickles, sesame, chili. They didn't have gyoza. I really wanted gyoza. And it seems like it's all Tonkotsu Ramen, which is a pork broth. And then you get to choose your toppings. You can get egg, kimchi. So I just got a regular old ramen with just regular. It's gonna have some slices of chashu, roast pork, and a piece of seaweed for 900 yen. I'm really tired. So after this, back to my hotel, take a shower, My room will be clean and take a nap, recharge all of my batteries. Okay, so I was asked hardness of noodles, hard, normal, or soft. Depth of flavor, salty, normal, or light. And garlic, yes or no. Interesting. So I just said normal, and garlic, yes. So let's see what we got. All right, look how pretty that looks. Nice rich broth. Nice piece of roast pork. Some seaweed. Let's give it a try. I never mastered, oh, it smells so good. I never mastered the art of slurping my noodles. Taste the pork. Seaweed is good. The broth is really thick. It's probably a bone broth. So the whole slurping the noodles business, it's because they're hot. I just can't do it. It's really good. I actually would have liked an egg. The egg is really nice. Next time. I'll be back. I just tasted the roast pork. It's really good. It has a nice, like, barbecue grilled kind of flavor. Like it was cooked over a wood flame or something. I don't know how to describe it. It's really good. So next time, I'm gonna get more roast pork and an egg. It's 11:30. It's nice and quiet here. Nice. They're struggling with these huge pots. All right, so a pretty unassuming little place here. Really good ramen, tonkotsu. The broth was so thick, and they had piles of bones that they were putting into the pot. I couldn't tell if the bones had been roasted first They were cooked, but they were really dark. So I don't know if they'd been roasted or if they had been boiled and drained or whatever. But two people behind the counter, a woman seemed to be in charge, and a younger guy, looked kind of like her brother. So maybe a little family-run place. They seemed very serious about what they were doing. Limited menu, just tonkotsu ramen. You had options in terms of the doneness of the noodles and depth of flavor, garlic, no garlic, and then some toppings. So it was pretty simple, but really good. I'm so satisfied. It was not a big bowl of ramen, so I'm not like stuffed or anything. But it was just really satisfying. There's a little snack place here. I don't know what all this stuff is. Candy apple. All right, so if you're on Teramachi Dori, there's Burger King, and then it's right down there. So I'm going to bring this fascinating video to a close here. I'm going to go off Teramachi Dori to Sanjo Dori. Walk in the sun. All right, so I'm going to bring this to a close. I hope you enjoyed my morning adventure. Still have 3 pieces of paper that I need to dispose of, as well as some trash in my bag. At least, you know, in a hotel, I don't have to worry about separating things and taking out the garbage. I just put it in the trash, and the maid takes care of it. All right. So that's the end of my morning video. I may or may not make an evening video. I don't know what I'm going to do today. But I am going to go rest because I've been out since 5:45 a.m. and I walked a lot. I keep thinking of all these things that I could say, but really, seriously, I'm going to end this now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more adventures, and see you next time in Appa's Kitchen on the road. Jane, bye-bye. This is a little bonus clip, my hotel room. So this is the Smart Prince Kyoto Sanjo. I guess the Prince is the hotel chain. Smart, it's a smart hotel because you can check in at a kiosk and check out. I don't really know. Anyway, for some reason I got 2 single beds, and I discovered I could move them, so I pushed them together just so that I have a little bit more room for tossing and turning, and I won't roll out of the bed. The window's frosted, so I don't really have a view, but I do have a window, so that's nice. It doesn't open. There's a little table here. No real like closet or storage for my clothes, so I had to put my suitcase over there. Hang my stuff here. I like that the sink is out here in the open. The Appa hotel that I stayed in Shinjuku, or in Tokyo, the bathroom was so small and there was like this little step that you had to step over, and it was just kind of a pain. So I like this nice open area here. The shower is great. Really beautiful shower, really nice bath products. And then a separate toilet, which I also like. And it has a bidet, heated toilet seat. You have different flush options, light flush, eco flush for the bidet. Rear, soft, front. You can increase the pressure, change the position. So it's great. And there's a little refrigerator here. There's a little safe. That's it. So this is my home for almost 2 weeks in Kyoto. It's very comfortable, centrally located right off of Teramachi Dori. So that's it. The smart prints. Oh, the other thing I really like is I have a temperature control, because I had no control in the Appa hotel. So sometimes I actually put the air conditioning on. Like right now, it's kind of warm in here. And I just got in and I'm wearing several layers. All right, so that's my room. That's all for now. Johnny.